the fall-ready fashion event, only at Evine.
We're throwing a gemstone-studded celebration in honor of Chuck's 26th anniversary. Join us, along with a live studio audience, for the antics you love. Amazing jewelry designs, special shipping offers, the last of his private stock of Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and the premiere of his new show, Gem Talk Sundays with Chuck. Don't miss the party. It's Chuck Clemency's 26th anniversary, only at Evine.
Comfort, compression, contouring. That's Nyguard, the fashion brand that gives new meaning to intelligent design. Catch the premiere and discover pants so incredible, you'll never want to take them off. Only at Evine.
Cheers, my friend.
Well,
Pinkies
wow.
up.
Justin and Invicta Ryan are enjoying their spot of tea this Sunday afternoon. We have a big show to do. This is Invicta Power Play. My name is Fatima. I'm your host. And this is your weekly Sunday night destination for all things Invicta, for the collectors, for the novice alike. We have a hot show. This is going to be so exciting, guys, because this 17-year anniversary is still in full swing. We have an unveiling tonight of a hot anticipated brand new collection called Blue Label. It's coming up in just a little bit. I'm going to give you a preview of what's happening. But also for the ladies, don't turn the channel. I know you're shopping for handbags and so much more. Check out what we have. And for all of you Invicta fanatics, you know this. $59.99 for an angel on a bracelet featuring that gorgeous mother of pearl is a scoop. It's brand new. You'll notice a lot of gorgeous metal work on the dial as well that give it an artistic flavor. We have it in silver tone, gold tone, or two-tone for only $59.99. Get a couple of these or a $10 value pay. 657-640. This is brand new, the only ladies piece in the show. And something very important before we even get to the preview. Have this Evine card out because this is the very first show that we're debuting $4.99 Invicta orders that total $4.99 or more. You can get 12-month special financing on your Evine card. Use it for this beauty. This is beautiful. Pardon the pun, you're going to hear it a lot tonight, but once in a blue moon, we do something like this. $15.95 saves you over $2,000 off our reserve level 63mm Grande Octane from the Blue Label Connection, launching tonight. You can get it nowhere else, featuring 3+ carats of diamonds. 12-month special financing on all Invicta purchases, $4.99 or more. From the Blue Label collection, we are also debuting the 47mm Octane Ghost with that mechanical skeletonized dial. It's beautiful. Again, you're gonna hear that a lot. Only $1.99 per premiere price. And that's 657-218. Oh, it's going to get worse. And then if you want to get into it, here it is. This is your Grande Diver, one of the top 3 most wearable Invictas ever brought to you. It's the Grande Diver 47mm for only $124.99. Yes, it's officially the Blue Label collection, and you can get that watch nowhere else on the planet but right here at Evine. And we only have 100 watches, so $124.99. Get it now. It's 657-222. We also have, this is a 2-hour show. At the top of next hour, we have a special What's in the Box. Let me just give you some clues, right? It comes in a mystery 3-slot dive case, which is a $50 value on its own. And we have a brand new markdown. It's going to be a once only. Nope, you don't get to see it yet. It's from one of our top collections, and it's going to be at a silly price. Brand new markdown, over 70% off. But we're going to start things off with a speed show segment. I can't wait for you to shop with us. Speed. This is a 45mm specialty quartz chronograph bracelet watch with a 3-slot dive case, $78.99. And the 3-slot dive case that comes with this piece is also a mystery case. So a great chance for you to get a 3-slot. This one at $78.99 is pretty much a giveaway. So I'm glad you're shopping. It's done in silver tone, and you have a black dial and also black accents around the bezel and also on the crown and function pushers. 30 seconds on the clock. We have 4 dozen pieces to go, and this is a new low price of 60% off. You're looking at a nice case size, 45 millimeters. That means the guys and the gals can get into this one. I'm going to slip it on for a wrist shot on your last look. There it is, 45 millimeter specialty, beautifully done on a bracelet with a 3 slot. Now fewer than 3 dozen. We're calling this speed for a reason. Just a $13 value pay. 661-727. All right, Invicta Ryan's got another special treat for you.
All right, well, I only have 1 minute to go here, and we're already down to a dozen left here with the Venom. 52 millimeter, 661-229. Getting into a gold tone Venom here with that upgraded, elegant looking dial, as you'll see on the inside. It's the Ronda Z60 that is a powerhouse underneath that guilloche inspired dial that we have. 1,000 meters of water resistance. Super luminova also will just light up in those low lit situations. And of course, 1,000 meters of water resistance that you get. This is the first time presenting this watch at a new low price for you, and now we're already in single digits for this timepiece. So if you want a more of an aggressive yet elegant look on the wrist, check out this watch with that strap. They'll fit up to about an 8.5-inch wrist size. Again, it's item number 661-229 to get into this real special Venom tonight. And we're going off to Justin here for the next one. And I still have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to Jay-Z.
Remember when we first started Power Play, we had that buzzer that went off during every speed item? Now we got something really cool here, guys. 652-864. Big deal. It's available in either burgundy, I got 5. Green, I got 7. And this is it forever because they are numbered limited editions to only 300 units built for the world. Let's get into this. Swiss-made Sellita SW200 mechanical automatic on the inside, built to 50 atmospheres of water resistance, 60 diamonds around that outer track, that elevated outer track. That is almost 40 points of diamonds on this piece at the lowest price we've ever seen this, $418.99. I'm going to try this on just real quick. This is reserve level quality. This is built to that water resistance. This has black mother of pearl. This is the piece. If you want to get on the cruise and really showcase your collection, this is it. Plus the next generation plating, either burgundy or green. Ryan's up next with a beautiful piece.
I have to say that watch that Justin had was definitely hot in those 2 color combinations. But here is something new. We had a special show dedicated to the reveal of this brand new timepiece here in 2018. It's the latest generation of the transatlantic. So gunmetal is the only version that's available. We have about a dozen also of these that are available. What makes this watch truly special, and again, limited quantities for 657-986, is that you see 1 dial and 1 movement. But when you pull this little lever, it actually releases the bezel of the timepiece that you can lift up, turn around, a separate dial, separate movement, separate everything for
Oh,
this.
that was good.
Did you like that, Fatima? I thought I did quite well myself here to keep everything within the shot.
What did he do?
You know what? I only can do it once. I only have 1 minute, and then we have to toss it back. But item number 657-986 to get into this transatlantic here with that nose art that we found from the military planes from before.
I love that. We're not done with our speed segment. We have one last piece. It's 72% off. And this is new. We're putting a new timepiece in a speed segment. It's a 48 millimeter S1 Rally, all done in silver tone with the black dial. It is a chronograph movement, and here's why we threw it in the speed show. It's $68.99, and we have 2 dozen. Ready, set, go. This thing is ridiculous for that price. Just an $11.50 value pay from the S1 Rally collection. You'll notice even on the crown, you've got that customized kind of S1 Rally designation. And on the back, Invicta fold over clasp with the logo. Everything about this is done to perfection, and this is debuting at 72% off. Love that kind of savings. This is 662-813, 20 watches to go. 662-813 on a bracelet. It's about to get hot in here. We are going to unveil the Blue Label collection. You have been waiting and waiting. This is one of the most anticipated collections to launch here at Evine from Invicta in months. If you go online to evine.com, you can shop the entire show. There's the Blue Label with the diamonds. It's coming up in just a moment. We have 3 Blue Label pieces, all brand new, all debuting right here only, and starting at $124. We also have 3 once-onlys, 3 of them. Next hour, we have a Platinum Select. This watch is Swiss-made. Swiss-made. It's an Akula collection piece. It's a chronograph, and it's only $187.99. That's not just a Swiss movement. It's Swiss-made on a bracelet, $187.99. Start shopping now because that Akula is already limited. It looks like we have about, fewer than 120. The Maritime, this is awesome. Take a look at this 50mm Excursion Maritime with the Swiss Quartz chronograph movement. It was just unveiled last month, and guess what we're doing? We are bringing it down for this show. Those of you tuned to Power Play are lucky. You're getting it at $208.99, which is 78% off. Huge markdown. It's only for Power Play. We have fewer than 50 in each color choice. That's a once only. 654-120. Oh, wow. I'm going to give you some stats, and then I want you to get to your phone. I want you to get your Evine card and go. This is the ultimate grail piece in the newest collection. It's an unveiling of the Blue Label. You'll notice everything is done in this rich, vivid, high-polished blue. Justin is chomping at the bit to get at this. Ryan's still drinking his tea. Love it. But here we have over 3 carats of glimmering, shimmering, icy, white, brilliant diamonds set against this blue in a 63mm Grande Octane. It is numbered to 1,000 pieces made for the world ever, but this is the debut. We just brought in about 120 units. That's it. That's all we have. Get this now because I don't know when and if we're ever going to be able to do this again. It's reserve level. You have over 3 carats of those diamonds, and then it's got a Swiss movement.
Oh, I mean, everything on this watch, guys. You got to take a look at this really tight, though. Watch this when I turn. This is Blue Label, first time ever. Look at that. Look at that shot. Look at this.
Okay, stop it.
Look at that. So this is first time we're seeing this, guys. It's the launch of the Blue Label line, the Blue Label series. This is the only one we have tonight, which is a numbered limited edition. The other 2 watches, very limited productions. Think about it as the continuation of the Black Label that everybody is constantly looking for. Very hard to find. Blue Label, and we're doing it right. Now, when we start talking about Blue Label, everything in that next generation blue ionic plating, mirror polish, looks like that steel blue. We were talking about that before the show. But now, marry that with those gold accents. Check that out. The hex screw design on the bezel, the hands, the trim work around the hands of this piece. I mean, that is next level goodness right there. That's over 3 carats of diamonds, guys.
How many diamonds is that?
Almost 730, just shy of 730 diamonds on this piece, and then we did it right. We hear you. On the inside, you have that beautiful Swiss-made movement, so you have that precision, that engineering of the Sellita SW200, 26 jewel masterpiece on the inside. This is the best of the best, but Fatima did something extremely special for us tonight to make this extremely affordable.
We did. This is so exciting, not only for the premiere, for the launch, for the worldwide debut of the Blue Label collection, are we bringing out 3+ carats of premium, icy, glimmering white diamonds on your Grande Octane. We have now activated 12-month special financing on your Evine card when your Invicta purchase totals $499 or more. Instantly, this watch will qualify. Now, if you wanted to do the 6-month interest-free value pays, go right ahead. You're, of course, welcome to that. Anyone can do that at $265 and change a month. Those are your 6 interest-free payments. However, you want to slash those payments and spread them out over 12 months, you can do it. Everything over $499 Invicta, your total purchase, is going to be 12-month special financing on the Evine card. Now, if you don't have the card yet, that is okay, because if you don't order this tonight, based on the way things have been going, you may miss it. We did pre-sell a handful of these even before we hit the airwaves tonight. If you order, if you call online and get approved for the card, which is a no annual fee card, you can use that card instantly for your purchase. You do not have to have the plastic in hand. Justin, let's kind of backtrack for anyone who's new, because we haven't really kind of dived into the story before, but this is so good.
Well, let's jump into like some more kind of details about the timepiece, and I think we should toss it over to Ryan because he's got some amazing things going on social media too. So this is the largest watch we have ever produced under our Reserve umbrella. Now, Reserve means, we're taking art, design, engineering right to the edge. The watch you're looking at too is built to true professional dive specifications. Here are those gold accents, which are really popping. So you have 2 rows of beautiful diamonds on that elevated bezel. The whole dial completely encrusted in diamonds too. That's almost just shy of 730 diamonds. That's over 3 carats of gorgeous diamonds on this build. Everything done in the blue, everything mirror polished. And then there's that inside, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful Swiss sophistication on the inside. Swiss-made, mechanical, automatic, 26 jewels. Your number will be printed on the back of this watch. Just think about that. And we were talking about this before the show, by the way. This is even if we make 1,000. So 1,000 is as many as we can make, so it's a very low number, but sourcing the movements, just think about sourcing 1,000 movements of that premium movement. That's hard enough. Now you're sourcing over 3 carats of diamonds. It's possible that we sell out of the watch that we have right now, which, by the way, we built these specifically for the network. You cannot get these anywhere else. Once they're completely gone, maybe they'll never come back. Could we build them again? Sure, we could build 1,000, but that doesn't mean that we're going to do that.
Okay, we're going to check in with Ryan. We have a couple sellouts to announce. This is crazy. Everything is going so quickly. That Venom is gone. Congratulations. The S1 Rally is gone. Congratulations. Here's the deal. We love to interact with you too. Power Play is your weekly destination. It happens every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to, oh my gosh.
Isn't that gorgeous? You guys, this is what it's about.
And you know what's so great about this? The diamonds, we've had quite a few diamond pieces, grail pieces lately, but against the blue of this exclusive Blue Label collection, it pops even more.
You said it right too. Just the other day we had a 2-carat piece, and we were like, man, we have not seen a 2-carat diamond watch in a very long time. It sold out in like 30 minutes.
Wasn't it around the same price?
I think so.
You
now,
get an extra carat of
we're
diamond.
over 3 carats. We're in the brand new Blue Label collection, never seen before, in a numbered limited edition. Let's go over to Ryan and see what we got going on right now on social media. I know this is blowing up.
Well, that's right. The watch is hot, and social media is responding to it. They like this new collection called the Blue Label Collection also. We have Larry B., Invicta groupie, on Instagram said, I got the 47mm Grande Diver. That's coming up here in a little bit.
By the way.
Give him a sneak peek, Ryan, right there.
That's right. It's right here. So we do have the Grande Diver, and that's actually item number 657-222 is a Grande Diver option. We'll get into that a little bit later, but if you want to get ahead, we only brought in, I think, about 125.
They're almost half sold out already.
Okay.
Whoa. No, it is half sold out. It
is half sold out.
Okay.
All right, definitely hot.
15 minutes.
So if you want to interact and maybe have one of your comments here talked about during the course of the show, you can comment under the Blue Label watches that I posted on my Instagram page, as you see right there. Click on the latest photo, and you can see there's some of the comments already. I'll try to read as many of the comments here during the show, and also follow me on Instagram and Facebook.
How many likes do you have already?
I don't know. How many does it show?
143 likes.
In just about a half hour.
He's a like machine over
That's
there.
right. Like.
He's a like machine. He's double tapping all day long.
Double tap that photo.
I want to send you to the monitor. I want to send you to the monitor because
do you want to hang on to this?
Yeah.
Okay.
If this is your watch, here's the thing. I want you to see every little nook and cranny. I want you to see every one of those 729 diamonds. And this is the time when you say, I want to wear something, not only a diamond watch in one of the most impressive silhouettes that Invicta has ever created and Reserve level, but something different. Nobody else is going to have the Blue Label. You are the first to lay eyes on it, and especially not with these diamonds. So
it's the top of the Blue Label.
Yeah.
We brought the Blue Label collection here. We're debuting it. You know what? If you want to get into the Blue Label, grab that Grande Diver. We know the sophistication of Grande Diver. We have a smaller Grande Octane coming up with that bridge movement. But if you want a grail level piece right off the bat in the Blue Label series, This is it, which is extremely exciting.
Oh my gosh.
Should we go back here?
I can't.
Let's go back here. Let's go
can't
back here.
again. I can't hold
I think
it
I
still,
need to
you
take a
guys.
photo
Let's
of
try
this.
this.
Oh my gosh.
If you thought we made oversized watches, check this out. This is one of the largest timepieces we have ever built to date. I'm in love.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in love. The watch is not this big. I'm just really short.
This is a hot shot right
Why
now.
are you laughing?
Wow.
He's laughing at me.
Look at this. This is what you look like.
Okay, listen, we have to update you real quick. We started about 100. We built 150 pieces of this watch. This is the only place you can get it. We're already below
100.
Below 100 pieces on this. Here's what it's all about right here. This is. I think we should do the rest of the show here.
Wow.
Look at this. 2 rows of gorgeous
dive
diamonds.
into that. Can I dive into
You
that?
could, but I'm pretty sure you'd have to pay for the screen then. 2 rows. Look at the 2 rows of diamonds. Look at the dial on this. Listen to this. 729 beautiful, gorgeous diamonds on here. Over 3 carats. That's already doing it right. Grail level style, built to true professional dive specs. Now it's in the Grande Octane. It's in the first ever blue label design. This is it, Gen 1, numbered limited edition.
God.
You know what works with that blue? Dressing it up with the gold. Check this out.
Yeah.
Gold accents on those hex screws. It's done on the hands of this piece, that beautiful smooth motion of that second hand, because on the inside, the quality starts on the inside with that precision, Swiss-made, Swiss-engineered mechanical automatic. That is that Sellita SW200 on the inside. When we talk about the best of the best, this is it. When we talk about the cruise, you want to really showcase your collection. When you open that dive case, when you're on the cruise, everybody's going to point at this watch and say, you got one of those? And keep in mind, this may be it. This may be it before the cruise. We may never build these again. So this is a huge, huge deal.
Tonight is the night. We haven't been on air with Invicta in a full week. We don't have another hour of Invicta on the calendar aside from Power Play right now.
Oh, we got to try it on.
Yeah, Justin, twist your arm, right?
I love that screen, by the way. Did I say that?
I think that's great.
Did you send me that picture?
I will. It's coming right now your way.
Once in a blue moon, guys, we get to do something really, really special. Oh my gosh.
Wait.
Imagine this on your wrist, though. Like, what are people going to say? Are they going to go, what in the world?
Where'd you get that? Wait for it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you kidding me with that?
Okay. You know, wow. Am I wrong, or do the diamonds pop off of this blue better than like any other color?
You know, and I think what's unique here is we've never done this. So you have the blue label, which is about that blue ionic plating. You put diamonds. I mean, the first time we've done blue label in diamonds. So we have a lot of firsts tonight, guys. You want to get into that Gen 1, first time with the diamonds. This is that piece. I think the gold accent's really putting over the top. But that's what you're going to see, by the way. Through the blue label series, you're going to get into the blue ionic plating, that steel blue with the pops of gold, those gold accents. Now with black label, you guys probably know black label. And if we do the same thing with blue label that we did with the black label, we may produce them once a year, if that. You know, that we may skip a year, and that was typically black ionic plating with like pops of red, stuff like that. So that's the difference.
If you're feeling blue, this will pick you up immediately. When you get this in your hand, when you see it, and there's never been a better time. This is the premiere, this is the launch, this is the debut, so you know you have the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the exclusive. Nobody else can get their hands on this right now. And for the premiere, what we did, I mean, 17-year anniversary, that doesn't happen often. This is the only show of Invicta on the calendar over a stretch of like 2 weeks. We haven't had a show all week. We're not going to have another hour on air until next weekend. So this is your chance. We had to do it big. And not only are we debuting with $2,000 off the top of the price, it's a $3,600 watch. $1,595 is your price. You can also take advantage. First show of the anniversary visit that we are giving you 12-month special financing on the Evine card when your Invicta purchase totals $499 or more. This watch will instantly qualify. If you're getting several timepieces tonight that are under the $499, but the total is $499 or more in Invicta, you qualify for that 12-month special financing on the card.
Think about that. I mean, you're taking that $265 value payment if you're getting this watch, and you are slashing that in half. for grail level piece, this is the time. I think we're going to check back in with Ryan, but Ryan, you have to try on that Grande Diver, bud, because that might be last look.
I know. We're getting very, very low in the quantities, and it's item number 657222 is for the Grande Diver option. And actually, on Facebook, Bob Cohen, he said, that blue label Grande Diver is outstanding. I have a collection of Grande Divers, and all of them are different from each other, but none are that beautiful shade of blue. It will be a terrific addition to my collection, and the price is right, too.
Did Bob have any comments about my hair this evening?
Not yet, but I'm sure they'll be incoming.
I have to mention this for a public service announcement for anyone who's watching and wants to get into Blue Label. We have 24 of the brand new Blue Label Grande Diver. It will sell out before the presentation. Get it now. RJ, did you have that item number on hand?
Yes, it's 657222.
Check out of your cart or you will miss out for just $124.99. We're on a blue streak.
Yes, we are.
Okay, is anyone counting how many silly blue phrases I'm coming up with?
I think that was one.
No, it was not.
Well, you said silly. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, a bunch. You were definitely going through the silly phrases.
That's right. And if you have any, call us. Our testimonial lines are open. We'd love to interact with you. This is your weekly Sunday night destination. Inside Scoop. We have 3 once-onlys in this show. We have our unveiling. It's a hit. So let's talk about this shade of blue, because not all blue is created equal. It's like the perfect steely, icy blue.
No, I mean, we were talking about that before the show, too. It's a little bit different than the blue ionic plating you would see, like that steel, almost like the furnace bluing that you would see over the years. So, I mean, everything on here is done beautifully, and almost everything completely mirror polished. And you know, when you get into a diamond watch with mirror polishing, that is a hit. Now, the only sections really kind of not mirror polished, you're going to notice in the hex screw on the inside, you have an industrial finish. It gives you that beautiful contrast. But even the gold that's been done on the hands, that's polished. Another section, check this out. I'm just going to spin this. You're going to see right there that reserve badging, that is polished on the inside. I've never seen that before. Typically, that's done in that same kind of industrial finish like the inside of the hex screws here. Now, that is polished even on the inside of that. Then we start to look at the back of that watch again, and this is extremely special.
Wow. Okay, let's look at the numbered limited edition. You notice that right there on the
1,000
etching.
pieces.
That is 1 of 1,000.
Look at this.
Can you show the
label
inside of the bracelet and the inside of the clasp? I mean, the level is
everything's done in blue.
Everything is bathed in that brilliant blue.
Yep. Once again, you're going to see that reserve level quality. It's done on the clasp. You have that more expensive scissor style closure. This is all about building a watch like a tank. This has weight to it. Everything is solid. The movement's done right. All the links start their lives off as solid chunks of premium steel. We put the rich time into this one, too. Look at the beveling that takes place on the outer links, the center links, completely mirror polishing that again. This is the watch you want. When you want to get that grail level piece, the one that everybody's going to be talking about, this is the watch. And we talk about this watch to end all watches. You get this home, right? This is the watch. This is the watch that you're going to get home. You're going to wear it every single day.
But
that's how cool this is.
Is a watch this size comfortable? Oh my gosh, okay.
Boom.
Stop.
That's what I'm talking about.
We just have to take in
Look at
those
this.
729
We're approaching 90
diamonds.
pieces in total. We started with like 150 of these watches, and they're all right here. Now, size-wise, I mean, this is huge.
Yeah.
63 millimeters.
You know, Skip Conley showed me a little trick once. He said if you hold the edge of a credit card up
below 90,
it does, I think that's about like 50-some millimeters.
Is it 54 or something,
maybe.
or 52? I don't know.
This is 63. But anyway, size perspective. If you just want to hold the edge of your credit card up to your wrist, you're looking at about that on the diameter of the bezel. And then, of course, you take into account the crown and whatnot and the rest of the case. But 63 millimeter is your Grande Octane. What's the history of this Grande Octane collection?
You know, if we want to go way back, it used to be called the Arsenal. Now, there's no, like, conspiracy there. It's just that trademark was a trademarked name. So we had to change it, so that's why we changed it to the Octane. Funny enough, a lot of collectors that have been following us for many, many years still call it that. But this is the Octane. It's made in 2 sizes. This is the larger variation. There's only one watch that is larger than this, and that's the Sea Hunter Gen 2, but it's only a couple of millimeters.
You know what I saw on our website?
What's that?
There might be a blue label Sea Hunter coming out.
Nice.
I saw it on evine.com. Let me grab this guy because I wanted to show you guys
the size difference.
The size difference. We have, if you are saying, I mean, first of all, the diamonds, you just can't argue with that. But we do have a third blue label tonight that is launching. So we showed you the Grande Diver. It's all but gone. We have the... Right on cue. Congratulations,
so we
everybody.
brought 3 brand new blue label pieces. One's already gone.
Yeah, 1 out of 3. We have the diamond piece, the grail piece in blue label, but we also have, and I think this is so cool, that's that ghost movement in that Octane 47 millimeter size.
657-218. So it's the same case design. That's been done. But now you have that smaller 48, okay, or we're calling it a 47. Typically it's a 48. And you have that bridge movement done in the gold once again. So it's blue label. It's stated on the back. Very limited productions here. Stealing it today for $199. That is beautiful.
I already have an update on that Octane Ghost. We have 90. We have 90 watches.
Pieces?
It is official. We're on a blue streak. You love blue label. We are rapidly approaching 80 in our diamond piece. And remember, right now, any Invicta purchase totaling $499 or more on your Invicta, on your Evine card, 12-month special financing that goes through the end of the 17-year anniversary that ends on October 3rd for Invicta here at Evine. It's our #1 watch brand. Invicta is all about innovation, and this blue label is the latest in the innovation when it comes to premium quality timepieces, prices that you cannot find out in retail, and timepieces and designs and innovative style that you're not going to find out in retail as well. So if you wanted to get a couple in the blue label, if you know that this is going to be your kind of signature collection, use that 12-month financing. Be smart about that. Ryan, where are we at on social media? Who is loving on this?
Well, everybody's loving on it.
Okay.
Even AL, our boss.
Very nice.
He commented on social media. He loves the collection out there. Everybody's loving the collection. And now we're only down to 2 different options that are actually left. The Octane, which just...
And they will all be gone tonight.
Yeah.
All of them.
And if you guys want to get into the hottest thing that's going on,
put that
it's this
Octane
beautiful blue. Yeah, I'll put this on so you can see what this looks like.
How many likes do you have? Maybe we can refresh that page and see how many likes the...
Well, that's...
I think
and that's
like over 200.
If you guys want to find out what's going on with Invicta, some of the latest things that are going on, you have to be following both Justin and I on Instagram and also Facebook. I'm Invicta Ryan. Justin is Being Zimmer. Follow Fatima Kochi on Instagram too. We're giving you guys heads up of what's going on, and this is a big deal.
Let's throw Ryan's page up real quick too, because he just posted another image that's coming up either later in the show or next hour. That's the brand new Zeus in the hydroplating in the coolest graffiti style ever. Look at that. Man, we got a show tonight, guys.
190 likes on Blue Label in less than an hour.
And look at all the comments. I mean, we have dozens and dozens of comments already on the Blue Label.
39 comments on Blue Label.
It's hot.
Amazing. And then if you want to see a little closer look at that brand new hydroplated Bolt Zeus, go on to Ryan's page, blow it up, check it out. It is by far, in all the hydroplated pieces, it's the most out there, it's the most innovative, the most colorful, the most exciting of all the designs. Okay, here's what's happening right now. A lot of you have this in your web carts, but I just have to do you a favor and make sure to check that you check out of your web cart if you want it.
Wait for it.
Because it will be gone. This
Ryan,
is
stand back. Give me
on
room.
Power Play. Now,
get out the way.
We are. He missed a word of those lyrics, by the way.
Get out the way.
he missed a word.
Back up.
Here's the deal, though. We don't have another hour of Invicta on air until next Saturday. By then, this will be gone. By tonight, this will be gone. So don't miss out. And I want you to see all of the 729 diamonds, bigger than you have ever seen.
Move, Ryan. Get out the way. Boom. Look at that. Look at this. Not only are we looking at the TV that I want in my living room, but we are looking at over 720. We have 700, to be exact, 729 gorgeous diamonds on this piece. 2 rows set into a unidirectional rotating bezel, Check this dial out. Have you ever seen a more gorgeous dial than what you have on your screen right now? I haven't. And once again, this is awesome. Look at this. Look at this dial. Over 3 carats of gorgeous diamonds on this piece. This is doing it right. You know what else you're doing right? You're getting right into the Invicta Reserve line. You're seeing that badge and you know what it is. It's the best of the best. It's taking art, design, engineering right to the edge of what's possible and placing it into one piece. Now, first ever blue label. What does that mean? Everything done in that blue ionic plating, that steel blue color, but now pops of gold, dressing it up. Look at this. Even the trim work on the hands of the piece done in gold. You see this on that beautiful sweeping second hand, and we'll get why that's sweeping in just a second. Look at the mirror polishing on that Invicta Reserve logo. That's done in the gold too on this piece. Now, the reason why you got that beautiful smooth movement, mechanical automatic, but not just any mechanical automatic. This is that Swiss precision, Swiss engineering on the inside. Sellita SW200, that is a 26 joule mechanical automatic. What does this mean? Never have to worry about changing a battery. To enjoy this watch, which you will, all you have to do is wear it. As you're wearing this watch, the movement of your wrist powers the most gorgeous timepiece you have ever placed on your wrist. I'm loving it. I think we should do the rest of the show here. What do you guys think?
Oh my gosh,
look at
Justin.
This.
And look at even the bezel is a unidirectional rotating bezel with all of those diamonds inlaid into the bezel. Everything about this says premium. You know, I'm the only person who hasn't tried it on yet.
I no longer want to go to the small TV.
Wait a minute.
Can we just throw that in the trash, by the way? Because we got this. Am I the only one that feels this way?
So this is probably, what, like a 30-foot by 20-foot?
Just so you guys know, this has been behind us for how long? A couple months? Month or two? And this is all we've done with it until today. Right here.
This is because we have such a special collection tonight. This is the Blue Label. And, you know, maybe this year you've done something big, right? You've had that promotion, or you're going into a milestone birthday, or you have an anniversary coming up. I know with some of our diamond pieces, we've had some great testimonial calls from ladies who have actually spoiled their husbands with these amazing diamond pieces. So if this is something that you've been thinking about, this is the one that is the latest, the hottest, the newest, and over 3 carats of top quality, glimmering, icy diamonds that I'm telling you, they pop off this blue in a way that, imagine in the sunlight. In the studio lights, it's awesome. Imagine sitting on
natural sunlight.
Oh my.
Are you kidding me?
So think cruise,
but not
maybe.
Just the diamonds. Just think about the light playing off the gold accents
and
the
blue
plating that's completely mirror polished. I mean, this is that watch. This is the watch that everybody's going to recognize on the cruise. And here's what you're going to do. I get it, because Ryan and I do the same thing. You want to bring the best of the best on the cruise, okay? So right now, if you're going on the cruise, by the way, you probably already selected those 8 timepieces in your 8-slot dive case. But every day, you take a second look, because you want to put the best of the best. You get this home, this is immediately going in there. Something's got to leave, because this one's got a spot in your dive case. I think Ryan's got an update for us.
I do, from our boss.
Oh.
He just wanted me to let you guys know that Evine has 100% right now, and there won't be any more available even by the time of the cruise. So that's in February. So if you guys want to get in, you need to get into the blue collection tonight.
Well, let's break that down. So we brought, no, here's the story.
I feel like this is the bat phone, direct from Al himself.
It is the bat phone.
So we wanted to do something special. The buyers here said, you know what, we have a huge 17-year anniversary happening. It's going down. We want you to build something extremely special for our anniversary, 17 years here on the network. So this is the watch we crafted. We built about 150 of these. We sent them all here. These are all going to be gone tonight, and we just got word we will not have more of these before the cruise. Now, it is a numbered limited edition, by the way, of 900 or out of 1,000 pieces for the world. That doesn't mean that we will build all those, because think about this. High carat diamonds. So we are sourcing over 3 carats of beautiful, gorgeous diamonds. We are sourcing the movements, sophisticated Swiss engineering on the inside. So this is the perfect trifecta, right? Everything coming together. The diamonds, the movements, the brand new, never seen before Blue Label Collection. Best of the best.
Mesmerized by the diamonds. It's beautiful, Justin.
Yeah, how many is that now?
I don't know.
We should have started a counter.
I know.
Ding! That was 10. I think it's. We'll start. We'll go with 10.
Yeah,
we'll keep going.
Start me in the double digits.
Okay,
right?
10.
Here's the problem. If there is one, 80 remaining
That is
total.
a problem.
That
Huge.
is a big issue considering what we just got. Special update just came in.
So we're
from
about almost half gone.
almost half gone. A.L. Lalo himself, the CEO of Invicta, if he could make it happen, he would. He cannot bring in more of this timepiece before the cruise. It happens February 22nd. It's 82% sold out at this point. If you want to get on the cruise, you need to get your tickets now.
The cruise is almost sold out. Yeah, 82%.
If you want to bring this piece on the cruise, I feel like I've been hogging it for a little bit.
If you are getting this home, you can hang on to it. If you are getting this watch home, congratulations, by the way. Put those wrist shots on all of our social media pages, but you know you're taking it on the cruise. If you ordered this, you probably already kicked the watch out. You already got a spot ready to go. This is the cruise watch.
That's right. But again, this is your night. This is the night to get it because until February 22nd, at least, we will not have more back. There is how you shop our show. Right on the top of the screen, you can shop what's on air now. This is in the show. Premier pricing, saving you over $2,000 off. That's not your price tonight. It's $2,000 off, bringing it to $1,595. Your value pay is only $265. Those are 6 interest-free monthly payments. We have that available to any and everybody. If you wanted to slash those payments virtually in half and spread the 6 months to 12 months, we have the special financing that just kicked off tonight. Any Invicta purchase of $499 or more, you can qualify on your Invicta card. So if there's ever been a better time to get that card, grab it. Now, don't forget, we have one other Blue Label piece tonight. So we're unveiling 3. 1 of 3 sold out already. We didn't even get to it. This is the diamond piece. This is the Grail in the Blue Label. But we also have a 47mm Octane with a ghost mechanical movement. We have 75 to go. We may not get to the ghost. Blue Label is on a blue streak. You are loving it. It's 657-218.
11. Ding.
But that one I kind of repeated. So
that's okay.
I won't take credit.
Maybe someone just joined us now. Right? Let's run through this
If you have some clever blue sayings for our Blue Label
Call
collection.
us up, by the way. The phone lines are open, I think. Did we say that?
And this is the only Invicta show of the week. We are not back on air with more Invicta until Saturday. Okay, Justin, go ahead. Break it down for us. Cheat sheet.
Here's the issue, though. You're going to see a clock coming in very soon because this is going to be probably your last opportunity to get into this. Check this out. So this is Grande Octane. This is reserve level quality. So when you see that badging, you know you're already doing it right? Taking design engineering right to the edge. You know, you talked about case size before. The vast majority of watches we produce, the exciting styles that we produce in that 50, 52 millimeter case size, those are big. But now we're going big and bold, oversized with the largest reserve timepiece we've ever built. You know why that's important? Because it allows us to put over 3 carats of gorgeous diamonds on this piece. So not only is this historic because it's the launch of the brand new, just launched it 40 minutes ago, Blue Label Collection. And this is the only one right now that we have that's a numbered limited edition. It's the only one with the diamonds. 729 diamonds on the unidirectional rotating bezel, completely covering that massive, massive dial. But now check this out. The blue plating is done right, but on the inside is that precision that we've been, there it is, guys, Blue Label, right there. Swiss movement, Swiss-made Sellita SW200. That is a precision-engineered masterpiece on the inside of this watch. Now, you're going to notice the theme on this is blue and gold. So even on the back, look at this, all the writing done in the gold on that piece, too.
Invincible in detail.
This is the epitome of that. Look at that dial.
This is amazing. We have 3.5 minutes on the clock. We are premiering this. You've never before laid eyes on it. And if you're searching, if you're going online, or if you think you might find it anywhere else, you will not. This is exclusive here. And the best part about this is we are offering the 6 interest-free value pays plus.
Look at this. I love this.
If you want to split it up, the 12-month special financing.
Look at that. That's what, I mean, look at this. I mean, you already know you're into something special because it's Blue Label. It's the largest Blue Label watch we currently have. Look at this. blue ionic plating. When you tip that watch forward and you see those diamonds on that piece, everything is playing beautiful here. Diamonds, blue, the gold.
Do you think you could pull this off with a more dressy, like a collared shirt or a suit?
You know, I think, I'm trying it on right now. I have like a long sleeve tee on, basically, right? It looks gorgeous. You get a diamond timepiece home.
It don't matter.
It's your watch to end all watches.
You can wear it with
Jeans and a T-shirt. We'll give it to Ryan here in a second. He can try it on. He's got a jacket on with a pop of, buddy, you should have went with the pop of blue.
I didn't have a blue pocket square.
But you know what? Orange is the perfect complement to blue. That's why I'm wearing orange. I thought I would give Ryan a little support there.
Oh, this
2
feels
minutes.
good.
Oh, see, that's the reaction you get. Did you hear? Oh.
Fewer than 80.
Look at this.
657-217.
It even makes Ryan look good.
Oh.
Ouch.
That's tough to do.
Ouch.
All right, yeah, so the largest reserve watch that we make out there, 63 millimeters if we include the crown, and all the diamonds, 729 diamonds, over 3 carats. High-end Swiss-made movement in there, being the Sleeta SW200, 26 jewels.
Ooh,
look at that pave dial. I mean,
wow.
we don't have any, we didn't put in like the SW500, it takes up the extra registers. We wanted to pack as many diamonds on the inside, and also those 6 different stations, double row of diamonds going around that unidirectional rotating bezel. And then, of course, everything is blue for the watch. Even when we're talking about the clasp enclosure, when we're talking about the new case back with the blue label that goes along with the yellow on the back for you, just simply stunning. And this is definitely, we mentioned before, if you're going on the cruise, this is one of the watches that you definitely want to have on your wrist when you're walking around that cruise with all the other Invicta collectors.
Final minute. I want to sneak in a phone call if we can. Brandon in Ohio has been holding. Brandon, thank you for calling in and joining Power Play tonight. How are you doing?
Hello, how are you doing?
Fabulous. I appreciate you calling in. Are you an Invicta collector?
I am. I called in about 3 weeks ago. I got my dad the S1 Rally for his birthday, and I just want to say he really loved it.
Oh,
nice.
Brandon, that's awesome.
I'm saying I just now recently purchased the 632-598, the 49 millimeter Pro Diver Scuba, the twisted metal quartz.
Yes.
Nice.
I think that sold out, so good job on that.
I would say I just got it, I think, yeah, so it's very nice.
Fabulous, Brandon. So what is your, when you first got your first Invicta, what was your impression? What do you love about this brand that has you even gifting it to your dad?
The first thing that popped out on me was that it, it was big, and it's, a lot for the money. That was the whole thing about it. And that's, one thing my dad loved about watches himself when he grew up. So I knew he would love the S1.
Aw, you're a good son. Way to go.
I try.
Brandon. Well, thank you so much for calling in and joining our Power Play show tonight. We're so glad your dad loved it. I hope you enjoy all your new Invictas, your twisted metal piece. And people are going to ask you about that.
You know what we should do? Let's do one more shot back there before we leave. One more shot. Let's just do one more shot.
We were supposed to move off this piece.
Let's just do one more shot.
Justin is like a little kid.
This shot.
One more piece of candy.
Really is the epitome of what you're going to be placing on your wrist. This timepiece, I'm telling you guys, we talk about grail level. This is beyond that. We talk about reserve level quality. Then we talk about masterpieces in our collection. This transcends what reserve is. When we talk about the best of the best, here it is on display. Ryan, you want to come over here too?
Yeah.
Come over here. This is on display, 729 diamonds right here. 729 diamonds, over 3 carats of gorgeous diamonds on your screen. Right. This is it right here.
Oh my
gosh. I love it. The shimmer, and then of course the gold accents for everything also on the inside, and then the little blue framing going around the date of the month.
Oh, the detail. Okay, this is it. We may get to this again a little bit later just to give you one more look, but we want to make sure the phone lines can settle down. You have a chance to get in on this diamond piece. It's over 3 carats of premium icy white glimmering diamonds set in that blue label. This is the debut tonight. Pops and accents of gold, reserve level, and the Swiss mechanical automatic movement on the inside, that Sleeta SW200. Yours for just a value pay of $265.83, or slash it down with that 12-month special financing on the Evine card. Now, 75 remain in the brand new 47mm Octane Ghost. It is a mechanical skeletonized, a mechanical movement that's been skeletonized on the dial. $199.99. This is the only place to get it. Nowhere else. You know, Invicta has flagship stores all over the world. You can't find this anywhere else. And isn't it kind of cool to know that because Invicta and Evine have such a great partnership, we kind of get exclusives?
It is. It is fun. We have a lot of exclusive worldwide launches here, and here is another one tonight when we're talking about the Blue Label collection. So this is what we're calling the Octane. I mean, we have the Grande Octane, which is larger. It's funny because we call this the mid-size at 48mm. You can see we've taken that blue plating for all the different aspects of the timepiece. We're talking about the bezel, the case, the crown, the solid link bracelet, even the scissor style deploying closure that goes along for the clasp, and of course then the new case back that goes along with the plating.
How cool is this ghost movement?
Well,
you see right through it. I love this.
The ghost movement has been very, very hot for us, and we continue to do that. Our collectors are really demanding us to create more and more when it comes to the ghost variations. So what this is, it's an actual, it's a mechanical movement. So it's not a mechanical automatic where there's a rotor. The mechanical version means you have to wind up the watch every day, and it'll keep a nice, accurate time for you. But as opposed to the mechanical automatic, the absence of the rotor really gives you a real look into this movement, how this movement is actually assembled by hand. And it looks simple when you're looking at it, but it's highly complex to be able to have a movement that's built like that to deliver you an accurate movement.
I'm going to give it to you so you can put it on, Ryan.
Sure.
You know, when it comes to something like this Blue Label is unlike anything else anyone in the industry is doing.
Correct.
Especially at prices like this, $33.33 value pay to get in on something like this. You will be the first in the world to have it. Nowhere else can you get Blue Label from Invicta, and for Invicta, it is a brand new collection. So it's kind of stemming from the Black Label, right?
Right, and so now we have the Blue Label that's out there. So people have been asking, we're going to have the red label or the yellow label. Right now, we've just had the black and the blue.
I'm glad, though. The blue is such a great color, too, that everyone can get in on.
Well, that's it. And two, when we've had before, I mean, blue and gold tone just really it's a classic combination in the industry, but typically you'll see a watch that's plated in 18 karat gold with the blue dial or the blue accents. This is, in a sense, a little bit of that reverse that's going along with this watch. Now, a couple different things that you can see inside of the watch. If you look off to the left-hand side of your screen, you can see a little bit of movement that's going along with this watch movement. That is a balance wheel moving back and forth. Then, as you'll see on the other this side right here, that is actually the mainspring. So when you're winding up the watch, you can see it's actually turning just a little bit right now. That's what's holding all the power and the energy that gets put out through all the different gears and components inside of this watch.
How do you know where to stop?
If you feel a little bit of resistance, that's when you stop.
Ryan.
Yes, Justin.
Let's blow it up.
I haven't seen, so yes, we can blow up this watch.
Someone has a new toy back here. Someone has a new toy.
Let's do it. So Ryan was just talking about this.
Wait, hold on.
Wrong watch. All right, there we go.
Check this out, guys. So Ryan was just talking.
Fewer than 70 now here on the Octane Ghost.
Ryan was just talking about this movement. Let's talk about why this is so special. Everything is on display on this watch right now. So bridge movement, which we only do a handful of these a year, if that. But now check this out. From the 3 o'clock to the 9 o'clock position, we are creating a bridge. That's how it's getting its name. Now there's two variations, typically mechanical automatic. This is the mechanical variation, so it's the purest form of watchmaking, going way back before wristwatches were even a thing, like when they were pocket watches, even back further than that. Then there's two different types of grades. The version that's done with the beautiful decoration and the one that's just flat, not a lot of decoration. Here, you have the decoration, so even the material that's left has the beautiful design on the piece. Now, you've seen skeletonized movements before, right? Still encompasses the whole watch, but sections are removed. Here, we're condensing everything in to that bridge movement, which is far more expensive to build, far more technical to build, to keep everything that is required for the accuracy of the movement to still be working properly. So here you have that mainspring. So when you're winding the crown, it's storing all of that energy right here. And then it's the regulated release of all of that stored energy right over here, driving all the gears, the levers, everything on the inside is happening right here. Now, the reason why it's called the Ghost is because you completely can see through this movement. One of the most famous pieces ever Sapphire Ghost. So this is coming on the heels of that.
Isn't it amazing how you can
Look at
get
this.
that much
Blue
power
label.
into such a, oh, I love that each one is etched on the back of the case back, but you can get that much power, that much precision. Think about the history of horology, right? In a mechanical movement, that's what you're getting in this, that you can get this on a timepiece for $33.33. You know, Justin, Ryan, we can scream until we're blue in the face about
Ding, 12.
about how cool this is. I just had to. I know it's cheesy, but I'm loving the blue label. Wait until you get it on your wrist. Wait until you see it paired back with all of your wardrobe, right? Casual days with a sport coat, collared shirt, crisp collared shirt. You know, people talk about how Invicta allows them to really be able to make a statement with their timepieces. This is a calling card. A blue label piece. The calling card says, I'm on the cutting edge. I know what's hot. I know what's happening. And I was able to get my hands on something nobody else could.
Yeah, and so we've dedicated a majority of the show tonight to this brand new Blue Label collection. So we have the Grande Octane before, the largest that we have out there. Here's that mid-size and that ghost variation. So we have the Flame Fusion Crystal on both the front and the back of the watch. You can see the simplicity, yet the complexity that's made up for this mechanical movement. And we incorporate the blue for the bezel. We even have the blue on the outer chapter ring on the inside of that ghost dial. Unidirectional rotating bezel, if you want to use that as a timing device inside of this timepiece also. 100 meters of water resistance, so if you want to go in the water, you can do that too. But I want to show you too. What we do is we have the solid links that are all part of this watch that are going along. But then we have the upgraded scissor-style deployant closure, and look at, it's all that stainless steel, and it's all done with that plating, and then everything else. There's no silver tone on the blue label that you'll see right here.
Should we toss it over to Ryan's Instagram page?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm live on Ryan's page right now.
Oh, you are?
So if you want to start reading what he's posting, it's going to be interesting.
Oh, no.
Let's say,
oh, no.
The Rib Tickler says, the diamonds outshine. That is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Mike grabbed the Grande Diver. He did that before it almost sold out. Mason Vernon, tell Boom Boom, that's me. His hair looks fine. Hold on. We got a lot of really good questions. Some people want Mother of Pearl in the blue line. Sumner Fairbanks says, is it just me or does Fatima get more stunning after each show? How about those matchy blue shoes?
It's not just you.
How about those matchy blue shoes? Justin, I'm all in blue, guys. Blue label. That's what we're launching right now. Should we keep going? Awesome timepiece, Ryan, from Tony. You're done? After my high kick? Did that end it?
Our producer, Tom, says maybe we're going to move on.
Okay.
The high kick was the finale. We got 90 seconds on the clock. This is Blue Label. This finish is a little bit different as well. I want you to know from the Grande Octane with the diamonds, it's got like a satin finish to it, which I think is still the same intense, vivid blue. It's like the depths of the ocean blue. It's a steely blue. And 50 now in the Ocean Ghost. Oh, sorry, 57 to go. 47 millimeter, and it's 657-218. We're going to put 1 minute on the clock. But for the premiere, I want you to know you're not just getting a piece that nobody else can get their hands on. You're also getting a price that's going to knock anything else out of the water, 67% off. So our normal Evine price would be $599 on this. We're in an anniversary. We have special financing going on the Evine card. If you missed it, we just debuted it this show. $499 or more, any purchase in Invicta that totals $499 or more, you will qualify for the 12-month special financing. So we have a lot coming up. We're not done yet. We have a new hydroplated bolt Zeus that is mind-blowing with the kaleidoscope of colors on it. We have 3 once-onlys. One of them will be a What's in the Box coming up at the top of next hour from one of our top-selling collections at a new markdown. So much. This is your destination for Invicta for the week. We will not be on air live with another Invicta show until next weekend on Saturday. So get your fix now. Get your orders in today. If you want the blue label, this is this piece and then the diamond piece. Those are the only two.
Right.
The Diamond Grande Octane and this. This is 657-218 for the Octane Ghost. And we have fewer than 50? Fewer than 50. Shoot. Okay. Oh.
Here we go.
It's making a special entrance.
Look at this.
It has its own paparazzi.
That is watch cam right there.
Yeah.
Mobile watch cam, in fact.
Nice job, Chelsea. Thanks, girl. And she's filling in for Jeff tonight. I know you're going, where's Jeff Cam? Chelsea Cam, just temporarily tonight. We're going to talk diamonds, though. This has been hot. I know you love it. It's one of the most impressive Grail level timepieces we've been able to do in recent history. That's because it's a brand new blue label collection. You're looking at over 3 carats of icy, brilliant, faceted white diamonds. It's $15.95, and it is also a Sellita SW200 movement. You're saving over $2,000 off of the price. I'm going to have you put it on. We're just giving you a 1-minute look here. But Ryan, this is something that makes your heart just skip a beat a little bit.
You know what happens when I put on this watch? It's just not coming off. So, I mean, blue is my favorite color. I was really excited to hear about that we were doing the blue label collection. And so everything is just done with that beautiful blue plating. Everything on this watch is also that mirror polish. So there isn't a satin finish that goes along with it. And I think that was the right call to go along because of all the diamonds that you'll see. Fatta had mentioned the movement on the inside, that Swiss-made Sellita SW200, moving at 8 steps per second. You'll see that nice gliding second hand of 28,800 vibrations per hour. And the reason why that we had this movement on the inside is you guys want to see that Swiss movement inside of a diamond watch. And there's only a little date window, so we can pack in 729 diamonds, both with the dial and the double row going around that unidirectional rotating bezel.
Yeah, I mean, these are so spectacular. And I'm going to say it again. I think the diamonds off of that steel blue color pop it's out of a lot of the other diamond options. So if you like that diamond presence and that sparkle, go for this blue label. $265.83 is your interest-free value pay. It is $657-217. What? We're already in the second hour. We're going to start off with the what's in the box, but we have 3 once-onlys in play. We have a reserve level 50-millimeter Excursion Maritime with the Swiss Quartz Chronograph movement on a bracelet and $939 watch down to just $208.99. This price is good for the show only, so that's your bonus for tuning in this week. And we have 4 choices, fewer than 50 in each choice. Another once only on the reserve level. I'm sensing a theme this show, only the best of the best. Reserve level specialty sub-aqua Swiss Quartz Chronograph movement. Look at that abalone dial, then all plated in green. This is rock bottom, 71% off, down to $248.99, only for the show. And we have fewer than 100. Brand new, we have for the ladies, the only dedicated Angel ladies piece in the show is our 38-millimeter mother of pearl bracelet timepiece with all that artistic metalwork on the dial on a bracelet. Forget this. Debut price, saving you $100 of only $59.99. We have it in silver tone, gold tone, or two-tone, $657-640. It's a $10 value pay. Now, you look at this and you can't help but smile. It's fun, it's playful, but it is all serious when it comes down to the build. It's a Bolt Zeus, 52-millimeter, and with this technique of hydroplating, we can achieve looks like this that you never thought were possible in watches. And for $368.99, that is a must-have buy price that is good for the show only. It's my host pick. That's your bonus for tuning in on Power Play, because for 60 more minutes, you get to take advantage of this show only price. And if you collect Bolt Zeuses, you do not have a Bolt Zeus that looks like that. Debuting, saving you over $500 off our Evine price. 655-788. Don't forget, as we start the top of the hour, we're going to do a what's in the box. But I have to let you know and remind you, on your Evine card right now, we just kicked it off for the Power Play. Any Invicta purchase of $4.99 or more qualifies for 12 months special financing.
What is in that box? Keep in mind, this is a 3-slot dive case. Check this out. You have the really cool handles on here. This is what you're going to get. What's in the box? It is Think about this, $50 value on the case alone. It's like $30 for the watch on the inside.
This is really limited, Justin.
Okay.
We have to go quickly on this. It's a 49mm Pro Diver Scuba with a twisted metal dial at the lowest price it's ever been. It's only good for the show, but it will sell out. $78.99.
Is a $13.16 value pay. Not only for the watch, but for the case too. Two choices, silver tone, which is your best bet. You're ordering by the band. So this is the silver tone right here. And then you have the two-tone. So you have
Wait. Let me see this. It's
silver
on a bracelet.
tone.
It's on a bracelet.
It's on a bracelet.
For $78.99.
Yeah, so silver tone or the two tones, you have some sections selectively done in that 18-karat yellow gold. Then we get into the dial of this piece. I mean, forget about it. This is Pro Diver Sophistication. We know the story, relaunching, really bringing life back to this brand in 1991 with the style. This built to grander specs. The Pro Diver Scuba, this is what everybody wants, right? It's built larger, bring it in line with what everybody wants to see, that more massive design. Very rare to get it on a bracelet. Extremely rare to get that twisted metal mesh dial that you see on this piece too. So silver tone's your best bet. We have a couple more in the silver. Two-tone, which has those sections selectively layered again in 18-karat yellow gold. Very limited. And this one, get this, it's built to 30 atmospheres of water resistance. That's 1,000 feet of water resistance on this piece. That is stunning, guys.
This Pro Diver Scuba is one of the Pro Diver Scubas that is done on the metal bracelet. It's beefy, it's hefty, and take a look at the dimension, the complexity, the layers and levels to the dial, that twisted metal detailing. We're taking, for one shot deal, one show only, $200 off the price, bringing the $279 price down to $78.99 with the 3-slot.
Is it the yellow case or is it a mystery case?
I believe this one is the yellow case.
Well, it is the yellow case. You're getting into that really classic 3-slot case. By the way, keep in mind that dive case already, $50 value. I mean, this is the way you do it. Think about gifts. Think about the holidays coming up. You have a birthday, this is the way you do it. Look at that dial, that mesh design, which, by the way, is very rare to get into the gold on the mesh. Only seen a handful of times. We've originally developed this dial sophistication in our reserve line. This is an almost $300 watch for $13.17 on value pay, or 16 cents on value pay.
It's just silly. And if you want the two-tone, we have 3 dozen. That's it. That's the one that you just saw on Justin's wrist.
Two-tone? How many?
3 dozen.
Oh.
36
you guys get it.
watches. Here's the thing. When we have the 17-year anniversary, we want to do it big for you. When this is the only 2 hours of Invicta on the calendar for this week and also for next week, that means you haven't seen a show for a week. We're not going to be on air with more live shows until Saturday. We wanted to give you, we packed 2 weeks of special deals into one 2-hour show.
This is a super show.
This is a super show. That's what a once only is. It's the lowest price ever on air, and it only lasts through the end of this hour. If you love it, get it. If you're even thinking about it, you can grab it tonight for the value pay of just $13 and change, and we always give you the 30-day money-back guarantee. Did you know, Justin, we have several twisted metal dials on evine.com out of like the 1,000 Invictas on our website, but this is the most affordable at this price.
By far. I would imagine. I mean, we've never done anything like this to date. So this is like the double thread. This is a what's in the box. You guys already know whenever we debut a what's in the box, they last for minutes, but it's also very rare to get a once only what's in the box.
Okay,
so we're getting
30,
the lowest price ever.
30 in the two-tone that you see on your screen. It's very different. Can I show it side by side?
Sure.
Because I really think, let me just do this.
You want me to grab it?
Yeah, thanks, Justin. I wanted you to see exactly side by side the difference in the twisted metal. It really changes it when you put it in the gold tone versus the silver tone. 1 minute or sell out.
They're all going to be completely gone. Me personally, because once again, I can't get over this. It's a $13 value pay. Get them both, right? You get that silver tone variation, classic. You want to get that splash of gold, grab that two-tone variation, and you get that case too. I mean, that's a $50 value by itself. That's like under $30 for a very sophisticated and highly upgraded Pro Diver Scuba. You read your screen correctly there. It's a twisted metal variation, very rarely seen.
On a bracelet.
On a bracelet.
When you feel it, by the way, you will go, I can't. You feel like you walked out of the store without paying for this watch because it's $78.99 for the. or
Let me throw
in
it
other
back
words.
in here real quick.
In the 3 slot, that's a $50 value on its own.
Look at this.
Once only, that means lowest price ever. It'll never be lower on air. That's 72% off. And here's how you get it. It's the number 632-598. Write that down, 632-598. Looks like there's 2 dozen now.
2 dozen.
The two-tone on the right. They're approaching 50 in the silver tone. We have more once-onlys. Oh my gosh. This is a Swiss-made watch that you're looking at on your screen for $187.99. We pulled out all the stops. It's from the Platinum Select collection. We launched this timepiece this year. It's current 2018. And for one show, this show, you get it at 77% off. $187.99 on your Platinum Select Akula. It's Swiss-made. 648-596. Oh boy. We had this on air one other time. You went gaga for it, and it's back in Power Play. It is all done in iridescent. It's your Sub-Aqua Nova 6, and it's a Swiss Quartz Master Calendar Movement 5040F. Wow, it's 80% off. That watch is over $1,000 value. It's down to just $218.99, saving you 80%. 662-302 coming up in minutes. Have you ever had more fun in Power Play?
This has been an epic show.
What? Okay, 78% off. This 50-millimeter Excursion, the Maritime Swiss version, was just unveiled, I should say, last month. So this is, in all respects, a newer collection, a newer model. And what we did is we took it down to $208.99, 78% off for this show and this show only. So it pays to tune into Power Play every Sunday night.
That's right.
8 p.m. Eastern time.
Anchored show.
We have 4 different color choices. I'm going to go through those nice and quick for you. I'm going to have Ryan take us through it. He's our boat captain, so he's going to be able to explain why we called this the Maritime. Yeah, we're just going to call him Cap, right? So we're looking at the gold tone blue. You're going by the bezel color on this one. Gorgeous. We're going to move down to the silver tone. The gold tone gray.
Yes,
Thank you.
gold tone gray.
Gold tone gray. Then we have the silver tone blue. So you had blue bezel in either gold tone or silver tone, your choice on the bezel. And last but not least, your pop of color in the red. You're ordering that as silver tone red. And it is most limited. Already we're down to just 3 dozen. Look at this bracelet. Oh, Ryan, this is hot.
Yeah, this watch is definitely hot. I love it. Being the Maritime means of the sea. And so with the design ideas that went into this timepiece, there's a lot of influence that goes along. So it's a latest version, or the latest generation, if you will, when it comes to the Excursion collection. So we're talking about reserve quality. We have solid links that go along, hand assembled, hand finished, hand tested. And we don't make as many of the reserve models as we do with the non-reserve. And if you want the best from Invicta, you want to have it say reserve. And we're all about quality at affordable prices. And we're talking about the reserve. We're talking about that top shelf at the company. So what makes this new? I mean, everything has really been redesigned for this timepiece. Even when it comes to the bracelet, we'll just start with that and work our way in. The bracelet is a newer generation bracelet. So it still has that look where the links will go over the link below there. High polish finish, which the Excursion is known for, along with an industrial matte finish. So it really has a pop that goes along with it. Brand new case design. You'll even see the larger pins here holding in the bracelet into the lug system. But here's where we get into something that's totally, totally different. When you're looking at the function pushers, these are referred to as what we call fancy shapes. But in the boating world, these are called controls. Controls take an engine or the engines from forward to neutral to reverse. And there's also another set that can be used for how much power you're actually giving the engines.
So this is for the true kind of like nautical aficionado lover, or someone who you're just fascinated with that world, or with the way that Invicta can engineer something like this. We'll show you the inspiration.
Yeah, we'll show you in just a second, but here's how it actually operates. So when you pull down on this control, and it actually then starts a chronograph, and there is a little bit of a click that you hear. Now I'll do a stop, and if you look at the second hand right here, I'll stop, and now I'll do the reset. You'll see that that hand move all the way back to the 0, the chronograph hand. Now there's something else that's really, really neat that goes along with this, is if you look at the bezel, right here. This is actually the bezel right here with the Reserve logo. But if you notice, going around, there's a wide 3-spoke wheel. See the 3 wide spokes there? And that actually goes in with more performance boats because when you don't want to have too many spokes going in, and you want to be holding on to that that steering wheel when you're riding 150 miles an hour. That you got, so it's that more performance. But here's the thing: is look at what happens when I'm actually turning the wheel here. Look at the bezel. The inner on the inside, it's an inner bidirectional rotating bezel. Isn't that cool? It goes along with it.
Wow.
So that's your bezel. The outside bezel right here, this is stationary. So you can turn that any side. And people said, well, is it going to just move on its own? No, there's actually a little bit of resistance. So if you happen to bump, it shouldn't move for you.
Okay. This is so incredibly ingenious.
Yes.
I mean, this is taking ingenuity to the next level.
Oh, look at this. There's a giant me right there behind you.
We love our new big monitor. Amazing. Yeah. Oh, there's Ryan on the water. So show us what you're doing. You have the controls that you're going to be using in just a moment,
So I'm actually using the bidirectional bezel right there, as you can see. Here's the chronograph in operation using those controls, as I was talking about before, for the start, stop, and also the reset. It is definitely a golden tan. So when I'm not at Evine, I'm also involved in the boating world. I've been a captain for a company called Allen Almas and still currently, yes, since 1995. And so I'm a captain out there. I drive a number of their boats all the way up to 149 passengers.
He started when he was 4.
Yeah, exactly. And then that's my slow boat fix, and I get my fast boat fix through a company called Speed on the Water. And so we deal with all the performance boats, cool boats.
Like the cigarette boats.
Yep,
cool.
The go fast boats. That's right.
I just call, I don't know what I'm talking about. What I do know is that this price is ridiculous. You're looking at a $744 savings. And wait until you feel this. This is $208.99 for the lowest price, the first time ever. We just unveiled this brand new Maritime version of the Excursion last month. So this is new. People are not getting their hands on this quite yet, and if you get yours tonight, you'll be one of the first few to have it. This is the gold tone gray that I put on. It's such a sleek design, even though you have that aggressive, bold, high polish finish on that Excursion bracelet that has been modified just slightly, but it still has that DNA of those sculpted Excursion links. And there it is. You'll see like the perlage finish on the dial to give you even more depth and dimension, and all the high polish finish. If you like the one I'm wearing, the gold tone gray, we have 3 dozen. $34.83 on value pay, and this price is good till the end of the hour. That's it. That's what you have to take advantage of this. This is 654120. So, Ryan, one thing I love about it is the heft, the weight.
Right.
Because it feels like a $1,000 watch.
Well, we have solid links that go along that are going to wrap around your wrist, a very generous bracelet. And I have to say, I mean, this is an exceptional timepiece. And I'm saying that just, outside of just being in the marine industry, also the boating industry. But you put this watch on, you're going to feel the quality that's associated with this timepiece. We even include in that Swiss movement, that Grande Z60 that you'll see even designated down at that bottom subdial does say Swiss movement. That's a part of the timepiece. I think this watch you're going to get at home. I mean, we show it beautifully on TV, but when you put this watch on the wrist, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this has a beautiful feel. I love the look. I love the size.
Look at the contour and the side of the case.
That's one final thing, actually, with boats, is that you see, like in performance boating and everything else, it's more of a V hull. It shapes as a V because it's more streamlined going through the water, so you can be faster and more efficient.
So you can walk faster, get to that meeting faster, like cutting the wind resistance. Well, I just had to show you the 2 blues next to each other. So the blue on the left is called gold tone blue. It has tiny pops of gold tone on the bezel. And on the right of the 2 blue, it's called silver tone blue. But in all 4 choices, that red is hot too, we have fewer than 3 dozen. That is 654120. The price will go up in about 45 minutes. We are pulling out all the stops on this episode of Power Play this week. Thank you for joining us. We have a once only on a reserve level 52 millimeter specialty sub-aqua. It's a Swiss quartz chronograph movement. It's done with an abalone dial. And here is the deal. For the first time ever on a perfectly rated customer favorite timepiece, we are bringing it down, saving you 71% off the price to $248.99. This show only. We have fewer than 100. Let me ask right off the bat, Justin. Oh gosh, this green is so rich. The specialty sub-aqua case design, is that one of the top customer rated case designs?
Yeah, I'm going to get into that real quick, and then we're going to talk about the plating. This is one that is not going to last very long, guys. This is sub-aqua specialty sophistication. This is the epitome of what reserve means. Yeah. Back in the day, in the sub-aqua Noma series, we split off into two famous sub-collections. The Venom, which we had earlier during our speed show. That's how we started the segment. That's completely gone. So we split off that direction and then this direction, which was to build the most complex design ever. And to this day, well over a decade later, it's still one of the most complex designs ever. Why is this one important? Well, you have, for the first time, the next generation plating done with the green and the black. How do you make that work beautifully? You put an abalone dial on that piece. Ooh. Now, we've been going to social media quite heavily, and of course, we're talking about the blue label, but the watch that's really being kind of talked about online outside of that is the value on the sub-aqua specialty. Here's what should not be happening. You can see it on your screen right now. It is a perfect five-star customer rated piece that we have taken and we have marked it down. Our what's in the box?
Gone.
Is gone.
Congratulations. Okay, now we have 2 of 3 once onlys remaining. Justin, the look of this is one of those wrist grabbers. People are going to be grabbing your wrist.
You know what we should do?
What is that?
We should go to the Jay-Z camera on this one. We're going to call that the boom boom cam.
Justin has
That's the boom boom cam, just so everybody knows. I named it, I trademarked it, it's mine. No one else can use it.
Don't worry, Justin, nobody wants that.
It is mine.
You're good.
If I have to do something else to make it mine, I will. But look at this. So this is the next generation. Green plating. Think about this. Ooh. Before this watch, what did you see? Black plating, gunmetal, yellow. You had yellow gold, you had rose gold, those types of plating techniques. Multiple steps, multiple processes to get into this. So it's a very expensive plating technique. So we put the rich time in on this. It's a perfect 5-star customer rated piece. But now look at that one-of-a-kind dial. That is abalone, natural organic abalone on that dial. You guys already know the sophistication of sub-aqua specialty.
And it's not coming back. I just have to be fair and warn you, if it sells out tonight, a lot of times we're able to bring pieces back in stock. It may take months, but this one in particular is retiring. We have fewer than 80 units. That's it for the world ever. So if you love it, do not miss out. You know what amazes me about the sub-aqua specialty? Even with all of the components of the case, which is like 10 times what a standard watch company will use in as far as the number of components, you still maintain 500 meters.
Can you believe this?
Of water resistance.
You want me to pull that camera closer?
Justin wants to get the tights.
You want me to pull? I could physically pull it closer if we want. Look at this.
We need you here, Justin.
Look at the lens on here.
Don't go anywhere.
Wait, you know what we should do, though? We should put it in the boom boom cam.
We have 90 seconds.
No.
Justin is being denied.
Oh, we don't have enough time because when I go over there, I hog the TV. Look at this. Look at this. Reserve level quality for this price, a $41.50 value pay. It really doesn't make sense. This is almost a $900 watch for $248. Now, when we talk about deep depth ratings, this is still 50 atmospheres. It's ridiculous. Do you need that? No, it's over 1,600 feet, but it's upgraded water resistance, which means it is built like a tank. It's the structural integrity of that case design, keeping the water out. This is the best of the best at a price that does not make sense.
That's why it is a top customer rated collection and case design over and over and over and over. Sub-aqua specialty. I wanted to remind you, we have special financing right now on your Evine card. If your Invicta order totals $499 or more, we will spread out the payments for 12 months special financing. So if there's ever been a better time to get the card, or there has never been a better time, it's tonight. If you don't have it yet, grab it. It's a no annual fee card. You can apply over the phone or online. The minute you get approved, you can start shopping the show and place orders tonight on your card. That 12 months will just allow it to spread out for your budget, and you can get a couple of things
Those
tonight.
eyelashes, though, fierce.
Mine? Me?
Yeah, well, not
Me?
mine, clearly.
Hey, you know what? A little bit of glue, we love it.
Nice.
650-973. Final quantities, 5 dozen on the Silvaco specialty in the green plating with Swiss movement. If you missed our first hour, oh man, we have an encore for you, because there are 5 dozen remaining in the brand new debut of what I'm going to call the next level of the Grail pieces. Your new blue label collection debuted tonight for the world. You're the first to see it. We have the 63mm Grande Octane studded with 3+ carats of white, brilliant, faceted diamonds. Plus, you have a Swiss automatic movement on the inside, the SW200 from Salida, and we took that $3,619 price down by $2,000 to $1,595. 657-217. Well, we have another blue label option for you that is headed to sell out. So we debuted 3 blue labels. We have 2 remaining, and in this particular 47mm Octane Ghost with the mechanical movement, 3 dozen remaining. It's only $199.99, saving you $400 off the price. And it's 657-218. We'll let you know when that sells out. However, this next once only, holy moly, does that make 4 once onlys? Did I count wrong? 4 once only? I thought there were 3. Oh, well, we only have 3 left. But this is the 4th once only. We really did pull out all the stops for you. I'm glad you're tuned in tonight to Power Play. Swiss-made timepiece on your screen right now on a bracelet from the Platinum Select collection. It is an Akula done in all black with pops of red and white. It's Swiss-made, featuring a sapphire crystal, down to $187.99. Before the show, this was on sale for $303, just before the show. We took it down for Power Play, this 2-hour little window, to $187, 77% off. And after the show, in about 35 minutes, the price goes right back up. So Ryan, Platinum Select, Swiss made at this price.
Platinum Select is a premium collection of ours that carries over a few of our different watches. It's a Swiss made collection. Our collectors wanted to have that, so we came up with the idea to have what's called Platinum Select. You'll see that Swiss made designation down at the bottom of the dial, and this all falls within the new requirements as of January 1st, 2017, when the Swiss Federation actually upped the requirements for a watch to be considered Swiss made. And look, you're still getting that Swiss made at a brilliant, brilliant price here today. The movement on the inside is that 8040 yen from Ronda. Nice movement. It's a movement that we've shied away from a little bit, but we still have it in our arsenal, if you will. Tells you the time, tells you the date with that dual disc self-correcting dual window down at the bottom of the dial. There's a 10-hour chronograph, and very cool, up at the very top of the dial, if you see that little red rectangle, that indicates to you the day of the week, all in a retrograde fashion.
That is awesome.
Now, with the Platinum Select, as we mentioned before, it's a Swiss made line. What you also get is you get all the upgrades. You get the sapphire crystal on the front here too. So you have that high scratch resistant crystal that's going to protect the dial. Then we have the stamp on the back that says invincible in detail since 1837, Swiss made, to designate this as that Platinum Select, as you'll see right there with that red label that's a part of this watch.
Thanks,
You're going to love the heft. You're going to love the quality. You're going to like the fit and the dimension that this watch delivers to you when you have this watch on the wrist. And you know what? Even 300 meters of water resistance is just above and beyond professional dive specs.
And check out this custom bracelet.
Yep.
Look at the pyramid, almost, well, they're like more like, I mean, these are like chunks that have been raised on those links. Let me show you the profile there.
That's it. It's just not your ordinary.
Amazing?
It's just not your ordinary bracelet. I mean, that's the thing, is invincible in detail. That's what we say quite a bit with Invicta, because that's what we're all about. We're all about giving you exceptional timepieces at affordable prices. And you guys, this is the lowest that I've ever presented any Platinum Select timepiece before. This is on the bracelet, solid links that go along. You have the sapphire crystal. You have the Swiss
I'm
made
going to give it to you, Ryan.
Swiss
You
made
need to see it on.
designation. This watch, I would love to have this watch in my personal collection.
So I'm glad you mentioned that because we have a few Platinum Selects on our website right now. If you want to type in Invicta Platinum Select, you can shop the collection. Remember, they're going to each and every one be Swiss made with that Swiss made designation. This, by far, is your best price on any of the Platinum Select offers. So if you're looking for the top level of quality, the Swiss made precision and architecture, and of course the Invicta level of panache. I mean, you guys don't just take the same round case with the same 3-link bracelet, change up the color, and then call it a new collection. You customize things on these pieces that make each and every one special.
Well, that's it. We come out with 4,700 different models.
Counting them down, by the
under
way.
100, you guys.
Yeah.
This is a big, big deal to get into this watch. So 4,700 different models last year alone in 2017. And so we're always designing, always creating. And that's the thing is we understand that, you don't fall in love with every single watch. But you know what? We have thousands and thousands of other watches you'll absolutely love. And let me tell you, premium line right here tonight under $188. Value pay $31 and change to get this watch home.
$85 now to go. And at the end of the show, that's 30 minutes from now, price will go back up. So we are in the price break segment of our Invicta Power Play show, including 4 once-onlys. This is big. This is all Swiss made at $187.99. And here's the thing, Akula, this collection's been around for decades, and you constantly bringing something new to it.
Yeah, it falls underneath the Russian Diver collection, and Akula actually in Russian means shark. And so you'll see there's a submarine on back. Actually, going back to the 80s, the nuclear submarine fleet from Russia, that's actually what this shark actually means in Russian is Akula.
Worldwide, Akula is one of the top-selling lines within the Invicta brand. I mean, everyone loves this sophistication on these pieces.
There's a unique architecture that goes along with the Akula line, and so it's always been like that. And this is that latest generation. This actually came out back in 2017, this design, but now we've upped the ante with the Platinum Select that goes along with this. Swiss made for this timepiece. They're exceptional on the wrist. And you know, black is such a go-to color. And I love that little red accents on the bezel that indicate to you your diver's scale. Nice 100, or actually 60 clicks on this one. So it's a little bit different from some of our other timepieces, but high quality.
That looks so good with what you're wearing, Ryan. And if you want a black timepiece that's all been done with that ionic plated black and you don't quite have one yet, go for Swiss made, get it at 77% off, but don't wait because now we have about 75 to go. 648-956 or 596, excuse me. A couple things yet to come. Sub Aquanoma 6, brand new. We debuted it just a couple of weeks ago, but it hasn't been in Power Play yet, so I wanted you to see it. You can choose either the white dial or the black dial, but either way, the bracelet, the case, the bezel, everything has been done in that iridescent finish. It's hot, it's playful, and it's so much fun to wear, especially with that Swiss master calendar movement. That is 80% off at only $218.99. The Bolt Zeus, guess what? On this brand new hydroplated Bolt Zeus, unlike anything we've ever done, period, is already 30% gone. You love it. Don't wait until we get to the presentation because the price of $368.99 is good for this show only. So use that value pay, get it on your Evine card. All Invicta purchases of $499 or more will qualify for 12 months special financing. The number is 655-788. Well, we have one piece for the ladies, so you know what I said? It better be good.
This is the brand new Angel with that gorgeous dial for $50. This is a $10 value pay.
That's right.
Guys, if you put down some major damage tonight, this is damage control.
Get out of jail free card right here. Here's the deal. This is brand new. We saved it for the breakdown section. We're debuting it right now. It's a ladies' Angel on a bracelet. You're looking at 38 millimeter case size here with a mother of pearl dial that isn't just a mother of pearl dial. It's done with a beautiful metal lattice work on the dial. So again, the attention to detail. We're not leaving the ladies out. We've got the silver tone here, and we also have a two-tone, and we have a gold tone. Ooh, that's a good shot of the dial. You guys, the mother of pearl, it's not all created equal, right? I noticed Invicta's mother of pearl really has that light play that some other brands don't.
You know, it's no secret. It's because we use the best of the best. You know, we get first pick, so we pick the gorgeous, beautiful mother of pearl. And here you get into that more kind of, it's a rare pink mother of pearl that's been done. So your choices are the gold tone, the silver tone, or the two-tone. So if you get into the two-tone variation or the silver tone or the gold tone, you have some sections done in the 18-karat yellow gold. This variation, which is the gold tone, everything completely covered in 18-karat yellow gold. I cannot believe, I mean, think about this. The same materials that we've been seeing so far at a $10 value pay. Premium stainless steel construction, a flame fusion crystal, which we haven't really expanded on, that is highly scratch resistant and extremely durable. But this is the debut of a brand new style, and we didn't leave the women out tonight.
Oh no, this is for the ladies.
That's a lot of watch.
$10 value pay. So if you're thinking maybe somebody has a birthday coming up, it's going to be October in just a few days, and I know, like, when it's the turn of the month, and if the birthday is at the beginning of the month, it always sneaks up at you, up on you. Don't wait, because you can get this today for the debut, $100 off our normal Evine price. This is a special anniversary offer. I love how you guys did the globe luminous hour markers on the Angel. We don't see that a lot on the Angel.
Yeah, you know, and that is Trittonite too.
Yeah, and what we do is we have it in the hemispheres that go all the way around for all the 12 different hour markers that are actually raised up from everything else, that outer chapter ring from that beautiful mother of pearl.
Look at that.
And it's magnificent. And I like, too, the little porthole down at the very bottom of the dial there that dictates to you the calendar dates of the month. The size of the watch being 38 millimeters, that means in standard is 1.5 inches. And so it's a modern lady size that these watches are catered to. So you can add this for yourself, or all of us know a special lady in our life that would definitely be happy opening up something like this.
Here it is. There is your push button to point clasp. But when you get this home and you see how beautifully done this is, where are you going to wear it? What's the first event that you're going to pull this out for? Or will you just rip open the package, put it on, and wear it throughout your day? I'm one of those. That's what I do. Picking up the kids from school, going to the grocery store, meeting the girlfriend for coffee or lunch. This is one of those timepieces that is casual enough that you can wear it anytime, anywhere. And ladies, if you're watching, sometimes it is okay to do something for yourself. I know we take care of everyone else all the time, but I'm going to say, as the only lady on this set right now, I'm going to say, I'm going to give you permission. Go ahead and grab it for yourself. And gentlemen, she'll love it. I promise she'll love it. We have the two-tone, which is the most popular. That means you wear it with your gold and your silver. Or you can go with that gold tone drenched in that buttery yellow 18-karat gold. Or the silver tone that I'm wearing. It's 657-640.
Just wait.
Okay.
This one has to go on the Boom Boom big screen for sure.
Full shizzle.
That's what I'm
Boom
talking
Boom
about.
big screen. Is that the new trending hashtag on Instagram?
Yeah. Hashtag Boom Boom
my
big
gosh,
screen.
this is going to be a quick few minutes or sell out.
60% sold so far.
We have 20.
Yeah.
We have 20 of this bold
How many
Zeus.
left?
Yep.
Yes.
What?
That's
Yes.
it.
This
That is it
is
without any
amazing.
presentation yet.
Well, I haven't been paying attention, clearly.
First of all, Ryan, why don't you put this on your
Yes.
wrist? First of all, I just want you to see it on the wrist. It is so impressive. When you get this home and put this on, the first person you run into, I guarantee you, doesn't matter where you are, work, out, shopping, play, club, first person you run into is going to go, what is on your wrist?
Well, it looks like a boutique watch, like that was perhaps even custom made for you with the hydroplating that's been done on the very, very collected, I mean, everybody wants to get into the Bolt Zeus. Still, after almost 7 years in December is when we launched this timepiece out there, that bigger timepiece. And what we have is that Ronda Z60 for the movement on the inside. I mean, if you just want the loudest, I would say, hydroplating version
I think
we've
it's the
done,
coolest.
you're looking at it right now.
Yeah, so if you think about it previously, and Fatima, we were talking about this before the show. Previously, we've done some darker executions in grays, and they had black and white, basically, executions. This variation is the most colorful. It shows the most amount of that graffiti artwork that has been done in this piece. And clearly, you guys love this watch, and I get it. For numerous reasons, by the way, because it is Bolt Zeus. I mean, this is that watch, you know, that launched under our reserve line many, many years ago. One of the most complex builds ever. You have the cable work. You have that Swiss parts variation of that Z60. You have the red trim work. Look at this very rare polished red trim work that's been done on this piece. It's almost like a puppy edition when we look at the dial here with the reds and the yellows that have been done.
One dozen.
Start to turn this around
faster,
so we can start to see all the look at this gorgeous artwork that you cannot rush. Boom boom big screen. You cannot rush it. Look at this cable. Look at it.
But I have a question.
For the first time ever, though, the hydroplating goes. Look, Ryan, back on the cables here.
Yeah.
The hydroplating is done on the cable work. The cable work almost looks like it's hidden, right? Like it has that camouflage effect.
But I got a question, Just.
Yes.
Is every single execution or every single version different, like the hydroplated design?
It will be unique because each one is hand done with the plating technique. So hydroplating is very expensive. It starts with a base plating layer that's been done, and this one it's more of a lighter color. Then it's prepared. It goes through the process where you get that unique design, so no two will be exactly the same.
I can't.
I prefer the watch over your fingers on the boom boom big screen, by the way.
That's
but
shot.
Look at this.
Good job.
So it goes through the process, and then it has a hardening layer that's plated on top that gives you that quality you've come to love and expect from Invicta. Real quick, Ryan, I know we're out of time. Look at the cable work here, done in that silver. Behind the cable work, look at this. Hydroplating behind the cable work, and then if you show everybody the cable work on the bracelet once again, you're going to see the difference. So that's the silver tone cable work. But look at here. Look at this. That is the cable work right there, right into that watch, guys. This might be one of the most rare executions we ever build in that Bolt Zeus series.
If you love Bolt Zeus, you collect Bolt Zeuses, you do not have any Bolt Zeus that looks like this. Check out of your carts or you will miss out. If everybody who's shopping and has it in their cart right now checks out, it's completely sold out. So it's going to be a race to the finish on this one. 655-788. That is a price that's good just for this show, but it will not even make the end of the hour. If you want more Invicta at the end of the hour, we're going to be on YouTube live with you guys. All three of us are going to be, I think
Ryan's going to go up a little early.
Yep.
And start kind of answering some questions. So if you guys want some private time with RJ, that's what we're going to call this segment. Private time with RJ. He'll be up there a few minutes before we will.
Justin is making up new segments. I don't know.
I love that. Don't you like that segment?
I think it's going to probably stick.
Private time with RJ every Sunday night.
It's not what you think.
We did not get the bearskin
It's not
rug
after midnight.
and the fireplace yet. And the beautiful leather chair, but it's on the way.
On the way. Well, if you order tonight, your new Sub Aquanova 6 will be on the way. This features a Swiss master calendar movement for 80% off. This is bananas. It's one of the most eye-catching timepieces because everything like the dial, the bezel, the case, and the bracelet have been done in that iridescent finish, iridescent plating. It is off the charts, amazing, and we just debuted it 2 weeks ago. You loved it, and we have it back for you during Power Play. 662-302. Just choose whether you're going to go with the white dial or the black dial, but same exact color execution that's been done.
So much to love about this. Now let's talk about this real quick. This is a Swiss-made movement. This is the Ronda 5040F Master Calendar for $218. That might be one of the lowest prices we've ever featured on that. But now you get into a very sophisticated design. Latest and greatest from the Sub Aquanova series. This is the infamous Sub 6 and one of the most rare plated executions ever, which is the iridescent plating on this piece. Now on the white variation, what you're going to notice, or the iridescent white, that's mother of pearl. So the dial has been intricately cut. The very thin, beautiful white mother of pearl has been intricately cut to fit perfectly around the master calendar. Ryan's going to explain this movement because this is a work of art by itself.
Yes, so when it comes to this Swiss movement on the inside, it's the 5040F from Rhonda, a fantastic partner of ours when it comes to watch movements out there. And for this watch to be considered that master calendar, it's going to have a few different things on the inside. And it's more of a complex build when it comes to a quartz movements out there, but it's actually quite easy to be able to set and adjust all the different complications that are inside of this watch. So if you look, there are different wheels on the inside to dictate to you right at the very end. Now, if we can even go in a little bit tighter, or Justin, do
I smell boom,
boom, big cam.
Big screen, here it comes.
I think it's boom, boom, big cam.
Somebody rein him in.
Boom, boom.
I want to remind you about our pricing because at 80% off, well, this is the biggest savings of the show as far as a percent off markdown, $870 off. For this Swiss movement, for the Subaquanoma 6, with all the, even just look, take one feature, take the bezel, the fish scales or dragon scale look that has been done. I guess it would be dragon scale with the Subaquanoma dragon.
I'm taking this TV home with me.
This is crazy for this price, a $36.50 value pay. So, Justin.
Oh, this is mine.
This is Justin's happy place.
This is mine.
Happy place right now.
Look at this. Ryan was just telling you about this extremely complex movement, complete disc configuration. Here's the mother of pearl, intricately set. So this variation with the white dial has mother of pearl. But we have never seen a gorgeous shot like this before with this type of movement. Look at how big this is. Day of the week. You have your month. This separate section that's elevated on top, that's the date that's been done. So you have an additional hand right here pointing to that date. All the other sections done except for down there in that disc configuration, so it is highly modified. Look at the depth and dimension on this. If we start to kind of turn the watch a little bit, you can start to see the multiple layers that have been done. Some discs are set below the other sections, and then you start to get on top. And this is what Fatima was talking about here too. You have that scale design. Keep in mind, this is a solid chunk of steel that is machined into this design. So it's not like these things are applied, including the 60-second scale on here. That is all intricately machined into the bezel. Then look at that continuing on the side of that unidirectional rotating bezel. Then you get into an extremely complex crown and function pusher design on here. This is one of the most complex designs we have ever built today. Engineering at its finest, micro engineering in the crown and function pushers. I cannot believe this price right now. Real quick, one last thing. You're going to notice this outer track has a fluted design to it, but it's completely mirror polished. So you're noticing it is reflecting all of those beautiful details that we were just talking about throughout this piece. Look at this.
Wow.
This is a gorgeous piece of art right here.
Layer after layer after layer of engineering, architecture, innovation. It's all here, and with the Swiss movement. 662302. It looks like if you want the white mother of pearl on the right, we are about to drop below 100 units. Period. The black, or I should say the gunmetal on the left, we've got about 180 total. Just a $36.50 value.
That's a steal.
80% off.
That's a steal.
662302. This has been only the second presentation, and it is hot. You're loving it. Don't wait, especially if you want the white dial. All right, we're going to continue on. We have 15 more minutes in this power-packed edition of Power Play. Then these guys and I will be live with you on YouTube. But here in the studio, things are about to get lit.
Whoa!
I don't know.
It's already
Party! Did you hear that? We're going to get lit. Well, in a good way. We've got some wonderful Waterford crystal lighting coming up for you. It's going to be our final presentation. You can see behind me in the corner, that is our beautiful Reflections Lismore lamp. That's coming up. Last and final presentation coming up. This lamp that you're seeing in front of me is going to be a this day only. You've never seen this low of a price before. So we have this. We have that today's top value that is being retired, by the way, and we have a beautiful compote that is a brand new today's top value from Waterford Crystal, all coming up right after we get lit.
Yeah. Skip, we're already lit.
I know you are, I can tell.
Oh, yeah, right. You would think. We have been having so much fun.
This is for Megan.
I don't get the reference, but I'm sure someone out there does. Ooh! Blue Label, if you missed it last hour, we unveiled a brand new collection from Invicta, the Blue Label collection, and what was just ceremoniously brought into us on the cart, the Chelsea cam tonight. Thank you, Chelsea. We have the final 60 of the next level when it comes to your Grail level timepiece. Over 3 carats of diamond, reserve level, brand new Blue Label collection. Everything has been done to mirror polished perfection on this incredible blue that is the deepest, iciest, richest blue. And speaking of icy, 729
Are you kidding me with
diamonds.
this? I mean, this is it.
$2,000 off. This is the only Invicta show for the entire week. We do not come back on air live until Saturday, so you better get this now. We have the 12-month special financing on all of Invicta purchases, $4.99 or more on the Evine card. And I'm going to have Ryan check in on social media because you posted this on your Instagram, Ryan. All 3 of our Blue Label pieces, one of them sold out right away.
Oh, you broke the internet.
We have like 2 dozen left in that 47mm Octane if you want that in Blue Label. And then this is the 3rd piece.
Yes.
What are people saying?
So, Big Boy Eps54 said, that is beautiful. Kane's 4452, these Blue Label watches are sick, and I'm assuming sick is like a very huge compliment that goes along with it. Let's see. Oh, here. Our Gibba11 says, Ryan, please give a shout out to me. I'm a longtime Invicta collector, and I'll see you on the cruise. So we'll see you out on the cruise.
This would be the cruise watch.
Oh, it is.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
In the sunshine.
Let's see. Blue Label Diamond Grande Octane. Incoming for this guy. You guys are breaking my bank. 4th Diamond Grail piece in 3 months. Cannot wait to showcase them all on the cruise. And this
we're
is
not
from
breaking the bank,
Jack
by the
Kramer.
way. 12-month financing.
So, or Jake Kramer, excuse me.
Jake, I can't wait to see you on the cruise with your diamond pieces.
Gorgeous color. Let's see. Tell Boom Boom his hair looks fine.
Nice.
Like Mike said, he grabbed the Grande Diver. Beautiful. So, yeah. I mean, a lot of comments here going on. And speaking of that, we're going to do the YouTube show. I'm going to head out of here and go jump upstairs to the other studio. You guys will be there in about 12 minutes.
Yep.
So you guys be sure after this show, if you want to see more watches, go to Evine, go to the YouTube channel, and check us out.
Yeah, we're going to have all timepieces that we didn't feature during Power Play. So even more Invicta for you direct from YouTube. Quick little sellout. Congratulations, everybody who got in on the brand new Bolt Zeus and Hydra plating. It's so cool. Wait until you wear that. The very first time you wear it, their jaws will drop. All right, jaws will drop here as well.
You know what?
This is beautiful.
You know what ding! Is that 13 or 14?
Yeah, that's right. I'm
13.
recycling some.
You know
that
what?
doesn't matter.
This watch is the reason why I specifically handcrafted this massive big screen behind us this evening. I built this screen from scratch so that we could beautifully display this watch that you're going to see right now. So we're going big.
Oh, yeah.
We're going big right now. Keep in mind, this watch is massive. It's an oversized design. It is the 2nd largest watch we've ever crafted to date. You know, typically when we talk about the biggest watch, it is the Sea Hunter, but we're arguing about millimeters, a couple of millimeters. But this is the largest reserve level quality watch we've ever seen. So you're going to see that badging on the end of that second hand. You're going to see that up here, Invicta Reserve. What does this mean to you? You're getting into the best of the best. Design, art, engineering, taking it right to the edge of what's possible in the watch industry and placing it on your wrist. But you know what we did? We went even further than that. When we talk about reserve, we went beyond. We built a Grail level piece. We built a masterpiece in our collection because we've added 729 diamonds. On the unidirectional rotating bezel, you have 2 rows running all the way around. Then you can see where we put the rest. There's no hiding it. The whole dial completely done in these gorgeous, high-quality, beautiful diamonds on this piece. And then down here, automatic.
I mean, 3 carats is kind of like the tipping point of what you guys normally do.
Over 3 carats. You know, Fatima and I were talking about this before the show, too. We were very excited. Last week, I think we had a 2-carat piece. Before that, we had a 1-carat piece. It just keeps getting better and better. And at 2 carats, we were already like, whoa. I mean, come on, guys. We're talking masterpiece. Completely sold out. Same thing's going to happen tonight. But we've taken a watch that had 2 carats, and now we're over 3 carats of gorgeous diamonds on this one. But then we put the beautiful movement on the inside. we hear you. Collectors, Swiss made, mechanical automatic on the inside. So you have an extremely precision built, precision engineered, Swiss engineered masterpiece, which is the Sleet SW200, 26 jewel mechanical automatic. Let me break that down for you. When you get this home, you're going to wear your watch, right? Every day. That's all you have to do. Just simply wearing this timepiece will power itself with the movement of your wrist. You never have to worry about changing a battery. And beyond that, it's gears and levers and springs. It's the theory of what's happening on the inside. So we're combining, it's like that triple thread again. The full variation of the Grande Octane, over 3 carats of diamonds, and now the precision instrument on the inside. It is the best of the best right here.
Well, once in a blue moon, something that you...
I almost got run over by a camera.
That's what happens here behind the scenes.
That doesn't happen every day.
Watch yourself, Justin. Once in a blue moon, something comes along that just captures your desire. You have to have it. And I will tell you that nobody else in the world has this piece. You are the first to lay eyes on it. It's a numbered limited edition piece to 1,000 pieces. Oh. If we even ever get to make and produce 1,000 pieces. We were in the middle of the presentation last hour, and let me tell you what happened. Invicta Ryan, on his phone, I'm going to call it like the bat phone, direct from the CEO and founder of Invicta, who relaunched the brand in '91, he texted Ryan and said he just wants everyone to know, to be fair, that what we have, about 6 of this watch total, is what we will have for at least the next 5 months, 6 months. The cruise
happens. We said no more before the end of February.
February 22nd. Sure. That's when the Invicta cruise will be, and there will be no more produced before then. If you want it, tonight is the night. This is the time, and we're doing something really special on the Evine card to partner with Invicta and to make it easier than ever before for you to get it. We will take your payments and spread them out into 12 months special financing on the Evine card. Now, our value pays, those are 6 interest-free payments. Everybody qualifies for that. You can use a debit card, whatever you have, and those would be $265.83. If you want to spread them out for the 12 months, you literally almost slashing those payments in half, so you can use that Evine card to make it easier on your budget. But why not do the special financing? It's a no annual fee card. You can call tonight, get approved tonight, and make the purchase tonight. So you don't have to have the plastic in hand to take advantage of the deal. But this is the time where you get it home and you start to understand what top shelf is, what reserve level is. I'm going to have Justin put it on his wrist.
Absolutely.
I don't have to twist his arm.
You got it.
The whole night.
I think this one's mine. I was told this one I can take home.
Well, we'll have to reevaluate where you
I've already sized it for my wrist. That means no one else can wear this. But let's talk a little bit more about what you were talking about. So it's a numbered limited edition. So, I mean, even at the maximum, we could build 1,000 of these. That's it. So you're entering into a very rare club, that numbered limited edition club. But that's if we even make that many. Typically, when you get into such a high carat diamond piece, that might not even happen. I mean, we built like 150 for our huge 17-year anniversary here. They're almost completely gone, by the way. So
50 now remaining.
So this is it. So could we build more? Yes, but here's the issue. It's sourcing the beautiful Swiss-made movements, harder to get, right? That's a sophisticated movement on the inside. It is sourcing over 3 carat of gorgeous diamonds and then building the masterpiece. That's what we're talking about. So we may never see this again. Could we build it? Sure. But the most we could build, once again, 1,000 pieces. So you're going to be one of the few that's going to know what this looks like on your wrist, what it looks like to get this home, what it feels like to wear it on your wrist. And here's the shot.
This is the shot right here. Right here.
There. Look at this. That is beautiful. This is it. I mean, we're talking sophistication at every angle on this build. And you know, beyond that, by the way, it's built at your professional dive specs. So let's talk about the cruise. You know, when we're at port in the Bahamas, you want to jump off the ship. Or not, Josh, shouldn't say that. You want to get out. You want to disembark from the ship, go on an excursion, maybe hang out by the beach. You know, go snorkeling. Take the watch with. It's not a problem whatsoever. So this really takes you everywhere. And that's my point. You get a watch like this home, that's it. It is your favorite watch. You wear this every single day, jeans and a t-shirt. Ryan's typically a little dressier than I am. He had a jacket on earlier. He was wearing it, looking stunning, wearing this piece. You want to wear this with a t-shirt, you do it. This is the perfect watch.
And the blue. This is Blue Label.
For the first time.
This is the premiere, the debut, tonight, the unveiling. Every single week on Power Play, it happens every week, 8 p.m. Eastern. We will bring you something new, something special, something you've never seen before. And those of you who tune in consistently, you know whether it's incredible record-breaking pricing, whether it's grail level pieces like this 3+ carat diamond, new collections, the Blue Label. We had the black label, the Blue Label, and the color blue, the mirror finish on this.
Blue Label.
Yeah, and there's nowhere else to get it. You know, you can't get this at the Invicta stores. You can't get it on their website. Right now, right here, Evine has exclusive rights to offer you this piece, and now we have fewer than 50 total.
No.
If it's in your web cart, do yourself a favor, check out. Now, you always get a 30-day money-back guarantee. I don't want you to think that just because you placed your order tonight and reserve it for yourself, that it's do or die. If you do not love it, if you're not wowed by the 729 diamonds, one, I don't know what's wrong with you, but two, you can get it back to us within the 30 days. $2,000 off for the premiere. That was 657-217.
So this is the only other Blue Label left, right here. That's it.
Because the other Blue Label, which was a Grande Diver, sold out in seconds. Now we have the 47mm Octane Ghost mechanical Ghost movement. We have just a couple dozen left for $199, 657-218. Once only pricing goes up in just minutes. The gold tone gray on the left sold out. We have 3 choices remaining in the 50mm Excursion, the Maritime version, reserve level for only $208.99, 654-120. Here's another once only for you in the specialty sub aqua, all bathed in that awesome green with black, $248.99. Final 3 dozen there, 650-973, and we're final quantities on that. Lowest price ever on your screen right now. How about a Swiss-made timepiece? The Platinum Select collection for those select few who want Swiss-made. Lowest price on a Platinum Select, and we have 45 total at $187.99. It's the lowest price ever on the Platinum Select Akula, and that number was 648,596. Well, Justin and I are going to continue the party with you.
YouTube.
We're going to go meet Ryan. He's up in our social studio on YouTube. So log into YouTube, connect with us. This is the after party. All new watches coming up in this show. And Skip.
We're throwing a gemstone-studded celebration in honor of Chuck's 26th anniversary. Join us, along with a live studio audience, for the antics you love. Amazing jewelry designs, special shipping offers, the last of his private stock of Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and the premiere of his new show, Gem Talk Sundays with Chuck. Don't miss the party. It's Chuck Clemency's 26th anniversary, only at Evine.
Join me for a glam night in. Every Monday night, I'll be visiting with different designers, and we'll talk about jewelry and watches and so much more. Join me for Marquee Mondays every Monday evening on Evine.
It's time to get your home holiday ready. Set the stage for priceless memories with your favorite brands like Waterford Lighting, Cook's Companion, Progressive Prepworks, and North Shore Living. The holidays are coming. Make sure you're ready. The Great Gatherings Home Preview, only at Evine.
I wish this was my living room. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at the beautiful lighting we have here too. Brought to you by Waterford Crystal. My name